Hello and welcome to Arizona Living Your Life. I'm Kate Longworth. March is National Nutrition Month, so we're sharing some tips to help kickstart a healthier lifestyle. But first, let's take a look at what's ahead on the show. An innovative way to treat knee pain, and a place to get away this spring that welcomes your four-legged friends. Plus, we explore the exciting taste of Persian cuisine. All that and much more coming your way on Arizona Living Your Life. What we eat impacts your overall health in so many ways. So with National Nutrition Month, we thought we'd share some practical and easy steps to help get your eating on the right track. The first thing you should do is shop smart. Studies show if you eat a healthy meal before you go to the grocery store, you'll make healthier choices. And always bring a list and stick to it. If you don't have unhealthy foods in the house, you won't be tempted to eat them. And we've all heard it before, cut back on refined carbs. White flour, pasta, and bread are low in fiber and digest quickly, so you feel hungrier sooner. Instead, choose complex carbs like oats, grains, and veggies. Studies show that fewer than 1 in 10 children and adults eat the recommended number of vegetables a day. So try to make half of your plate veggies or fruits. Eating these foods will provide necessary vitamins and minerals, and most are low in calories. Another simple swap you can make is water for those sweetened sports drinks and sodas. The added sugar, calories, and artificial coloring can lead to weight gain if you consume too much. And snack smart. Bring pre-portioned mixed nuts with you for the day, so when you get hungry, you're not tempted to reach for those unhealthy items. Research shows people with healthy eating patterns live longer and are at a lower risk for serious health problems like heart disease, diabetes, and obesity. So during National Nutrition Month, commit to making small changes that can have a big impact on your overall health. We all want to look and feel our best, and you know that knee pain can sideline you from an active lifestyle. But the doctors at Vascular and Interventional Partners have a procedure that may help provide you relief from that pain.
Genicular artery embolization is a unique approach to treat chronic knee pain. As we get older, our joints develop degenerative changes, and those degenerative changes cause pain. Radiographically, so on an X-ray, we see it by joint space narrowing and osteophyte formation, so the joints start to look worse, and for patients, it causes a lot of pain. There's a lot of different treatments, so the biggest one would be a knee replacement or a joint replacement. That is a big surgery, and not everybody is a candidate for it. But genicular artery embolization is a unique approach to treat a different cause of the pain. As we have inflammatory processes in our bodies, the results of that are that there's increased blood flow. So more inflammation causes more blood flow to an area. With genicular artery embolization, we can use a little tiny microcatheter, guide that into the tiny arteries of the knee, which are called genicular arteries, and we can plug them up, not permanently, but temporarily. That will decrease the blood flow, stop the inflammatory cycle, and surprisingly, really helps with people's pain. And it can last anywhere from 6 months to a year or more. Here at VIP Vascular Interventional, we practice academic level interventional radiology and neurointerventional radiology. We don't like to brag, but I would say we are by far the best group in the entire state. And we receive referrals from all over, not only Arizona, but all over the country. So you will be in safe hands with us, and we have decades of experience. Genicular artery embolization is covered by insurance. Every patient that we treat, we get authorization. Good candidate for this procedure is somebody with degenerative disease of their knee, who's having pain, hasn't had a good response to other treatments, and is not yet ready or does not want to have a knee replacement. So for patients who have comorbidities, they have heart problems, lung problems, obesity, or don't want surgery, it's a really minimally invasive procedure that allows us to treat them And after the procedure is done, we watch patients for generally about an hour, then they get up and walk home. We want patients up and moving around after the procedure. And the results are pretty quick. So some patients feel relief within a day or two. Anybody who's interested is having knee pain and would like to be evaluated, we would set up a consult. So that could either be through our website or through our number or through your physician to send us a referral. We want to see you as a patient, evaluate your knee, look at your x-rays or MRI, and make sure that you're a good candidate. If you're trying to find us for more information, you can give us a call or check us out online.
Experts agree that eating within 2 hours of waking up is the optimal window for most people. It can help jumpstart your metabolism and stabilize your blood sugar. Stick around, we have more Arizona Living coming your way. Tips on getting your furnace to run on chilly spring nights. And the importance of proper gun storage and what you need to know.
It's what you do. It's how you do it. It's Arizona Living Your Life. Join host Kate Longworth for a show designed to help you live your best Southwest life. Get a closer look at the most enjoyable experiences to be found in Arizona. From great day trips to delicious dining spots, there's no shortage of new adventures awaiting you.
Even sunny days can lead to cooler nights in the desert, so you want to make sure your home's heat is functioning properly. The experts at Right Way Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing share advice on how to keep your furnace in tip-top shape.
For HVAC, our job in the service department is to provide preventative maintenance for customers' heating and cooling equipment. Do our absolute best to try to catch stuff before it breaks down at an inconvenient time for the customers. We also go out at those times whenever a system is down, not heating, not cooling for a customer, and go out and diagnose it and try to get them back up and running as quick as possible. The most common misconception with HVAC is that technicians are designed to go out to a customer's home to try to sell them something. In my opinion, it's furthest from the truth. A lot of customers aren't fully aware of different type of filtration devices, more UV systems that can help provide a cleaner environment for inside their home.
The benefits of air purification are, more than anything, is what you breathe inside your home. So if you have more products to purify that air, the better it is going to be for your health, for the health of your family, and also overall for your home to be comfortable. It is important to change your filter every 30 days because it helps the air inside your home to be cleaner. Also, any debris that builds up on there can cause what's called static pressure. Your motor works harder to push that air through and circulate around your home. So you want to make sure that you don't cause your system to work harder when it doesn't need to by just replacing that filter every 30 days and ensuring that your air inside your home is also cleaner to breathe.
The different type of thermostats that are available to homeowners are anywhere from a basic thermostat, turn your equipment on, adjust your temperature up and down, and turn it off. Another type is a programmable thermostat. Those are more designed for customers that have a set schedule. And then there's also those thermostats that are programmable and Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi thermostats is more of a convenience feature to a homeowner. So they can log into their thermostat while they're in a different state and adjust their cooling back down to a comfortable level prior to them getting home. So the time they walk into their house, they're walking into a comfortable home from them adjusting the temperature while they were gone.
It is important to get your furnace and heat pump checked regularly. Main reason why is that sometimes homeowners don't notice that there's actually something wrong with their system. And when it comes to them setting the thermostat to the desired temperature, something's not right or it's not cooling properly, it doesn't feel right. Making sure that you keep the maintenance records, that the system is evaluated, and also it checked in a good period of time as well.
If you're experiencing any issues at your home, Right Way Heating, Cooling, Plumbing, and Electrical is here to provide you with expert solutions for your needs.
The Arizona Criminal Justice Commission is on a mission to keep everyone safer around guns. Their campaign, Gun Safety Saves Lives, is educating the community about proper gun storage.
Most people, when they purchase firearms, aren't really thinking about proper gun storage. They're really looking at, I need to find something that will protect my home. So making sure that people have education and information about proper gun storage is absolutely critical. The Gun Safety Saves Lives campaign and our partnership with Cox Communications has really been critical because we're seeing a lot of gun deaths, especially among youth who are getting access to guns when they shouldn't. And so part of this campaign is to help people get educated about the importance of proper gun storage. I would say maybe 48 to 50% of Arizona owns guns. So this isn't an anti-gun campaign. It's really about helping people learn about proper gun storage, how to educate their family, how to talk to their children about the importance of not touching guns. If they see a gun, tell someone, and making sure that if you've got youth in the house, that you make sure that they're locked and stored. In December of 2023, the Arizona Republic stated guns remain the leading cause of death among kids in Arizona. This is a staggering statistic for us. And so that was one of the primary reasons we wanted to make sure that we had a campaign that could educate people about proper gun storage. Towards the end of 2023, Arizona saw a string of 17-year-olds killed by gunfire in the valley, and government data has found children dying by firearm, and it continues to increase. And that has been a major issue in Arizona to make sure Arizona families are safe. The Brand Corporation conducted a study in 2020 which states that in Arizona an estimated 46.3% of adults have guns in their home. This really high rate of gun ownership underscores the importance of proper gun storage to prevent unauthorized access, particularly by children. And also, according to a 2018 study conducted by the Journal of Urban Health, an estimated 4.6 million American children reside in a household where at least one gun is kept loaded and unlocked. That's really scary, especially as a parent. It doesn't matter where my kid is, might be at my home or at a friend's house. If they're at a friend's house and that parent has a gun that is loaded and unlocked, someplace that children can get access to it, that's a very terrifying concept. If you think about, that's a lot of homes that have guns that are loaded and unlocked. And so that's access for children and people who may not be experienced gun handlers. There are a lot of resources available, and we at the Arizona Criminal Justice Commission are working to compile a whole list of resources for parents, especially because we want parents to talk to their children about proper gun safety. We want parents to be informed themselves about how to properly store their firearms. And then also we're working with the schools. If you see a gun, tell someone, and that's really, really important. So we really want people to come to our website and take a look around and learn more. Visit us online at gunsafetysaveslives.com.
Another easy nutrition tip is adding more fiber to your diet. Fiber-rich foods can help you lose weight and keep it off. It can be as easy as adding beans to your salad or oats to your breakfast. But don't go grabbing that snack quite yet. We'll be back with more Arizona Living. We experience the delicious cuisine of the Persian room and the perfect retreat where furry friends are welcome.
Is your child participating in sports and in need of a physical exam? It's time to visit the docs at Pediatrics. Book your appointment at the Black Canyon office today. Pediatrics, we care for kids.
The Persian Room has been providing delicious cuisine for Arizona for more than 30 years, and their Tour of Persia dish is a showstopper.
Hello, my name is Nasser Nikmanish and welcome to Persian Room. Persian Room is about full traditional Persian cuisine, consisted of all kinds of marinated meats, put on the skewers, and they're broiled. We don't really do any fried items, and it's all about healthy cooking. We've been in the business for the past 40 years in Arizona, and the reason that we have a lot of followers because it's really, really healthy cuisine, and we only deal with items that are made in the house, fresh, to the point that everybody would love whatever that we have on the menu. I'm going to present a dish which is called Tour of Persia. It's a combination platter combined with 6 menu items. There is a skewer of the Cornish game hen, which is 22 ounce, marinated, put on the skewer. There is 10 to 12 ounce of the filet mignon center cut, marinated, put on the skewer again. And there is a ground beef kebab, which is called kubide, minced onions, ground beef, and seasoning and salt, put on the skewer. And it also comes with a side of a beef eggplant stew, which is a very traditional dish. And also it comes with 2 different kinds of rice. One, which is the regular basmati rice, and the other one is the Barbary rice, which is mixed with saffron. And again, it has a lot of healthy benefits on that. So the whole thing is combined as one platter. The key to provide the best kind of entrees, the best kind of traditional Persian cuisine is number one, to use the best ingredients. Whether it's your meat, whether it's the spices, rice, bread, whatever that we do, it has to be top notch. And at the same time, the time and the care that goes into it and the experience behind it. All these factors get together and then of course create a dish that would be desirable, and enjoyable by our guests. I would like to invite everybody to come and experience the most traditional Persian cuisine at the Persian Room for lunch, dinner, or carry out. We do banquets and catering as well. We'll promise that they would love the experience, and we'll make sure that they would find something in the menu that they enjoy the most. Anything you need will be at your service.
Another way to up your nutrition game is to slow down. Studies show that the rate that you eat can affect how much that you eat. It takes about 20 minutes for your brain to receive the hormone that you are full. So just sit back, relax, enjoy, and taste your food. And we'll also be back with more Arizona Living right after this. We travel to Utah for a doggone good time.
It's getting harder to find people who take pride in their work, but not at George Brazil Plumbing and Electrical. Our professionals are trained in the latest technology and dedicated to quality. George Brazil Plumbing and Electrical, proud to serve Valley-wide.
If you're looking for a memorable getaway this spring, a trip to Utah just might do the trick. Best Friends Roadhouse and Mercantile is the place for not only you, but also your furry friends, where you can find rest and relaxation.
When visitors come to Best Friends Roadhouse and Mercantile, they'll be warmly welcomed by our front desk staff. They'll check in, they'll get a free vegan cookie and bottle of water, and they will be directed to their rooms where they'll find really cool amenities such as pet bowls. There's also pet cubbies where a dog or cat can sleep. There's a pull-out bed for dogs. There's lovely linens and blankets and towels for the human guests, and it's just really peaceful and comfortable. Hi, I'm Michelle Sappy. I'm the PR and marketing strategist for Best Friends Animal Society. I'm based in Kanab, Utah, where our sanctuary and our Roadhouse and Mercantile are. The Roadhouse is a brand extension of Best Friends Animal Society, and our goal is to make America a no-kill country in 2025. And by doing that, we really need everybody's support. So when people come stay at the Roadhouse, not only does the revenue benefit Best Friends Animal Society, but people gain awareness of our movement. and learn how they can participate in their own community. We get a wide array of visitors at the Roadhouse. We have people who come here year after year because they are volunteers at the sanctuary, and then we get people who are traveling with their pets, and then there's some people who just want to get the experience of being at what's widely considered America's most pet-centric hotel. And a real perk is that you can have a Best Friends Animal Sanctuary animal sleep over with you. So you can talk to the hotel staff in advance and have them make arrangements for you to pick up a dog or a cat from the sanctuary. And you just have to do that about 3:30, and you will get all the supplies that your animal needs. You'll get the food, the leash, the collar, the litter box, the carrier, whatever you need to have a really awesome stay with a sleepover pet. From May to October, Best Friends Roadhouse and Mercantile has yoga for any guest that wants to participate. And it's really wonderful because we have this gorgeous outdoor stage. The weather's beautiful at 9 a.m. You can take a look at all the surrounding red rocks and really get a wonderful start to your day. In the summertime through October, every Saturday night from 6 to 8 p.m., we have live music on the stage at the Roadhouse. We have great bands, everything ranging from country to rock to blues. It's just a lot of fun. People get out there and sit in the chairs. You can bring some wine, you can get some snacks at the Mercantile. The whole family is welcome, including your dog or cat if they're into that. And yeah, people get up and dance or just enjoy, look up at the stars. It's a really fun night and it's totally included. If you want to learn more about the Roadhouse, visit bestfriendsroadhouse.org. There you can see what the availability and the rates are. You can also see some really great pictures of what the hotel looks like, as well as our dog park and our stage. Or you can go to the Facebook page, Best Friends Roadhouse and Mercantile, and you can see what's happening in real time.
Thank you so much for spending your time with us today. I'm Kate Longworth. We'll see you next time on Arizona Living Your Life, where we help you live your best life.